at a number of your views as we continue with the broadcast tonight. Now, the Kenya National Union of Teachers has set out minimum conditions for reopening of schools. In a letter signed by Secretary General Wilson Sossion, the teachers want a maximum of 50 children in a class and training for all teachers on mitigation, safety and effects of the COVID-19. Shadrach Miti with those details.
Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has been assessing the preparedness of schools towards resumption of learning across the country. And it appears not so much has been done in enforcing coronavirus protocols in schools and colleges.
We must tackle this problem together because the government is not like it was 2 years ago, so that there is money where you just apply and it comes.
And teachers are also demanding for adequate attention to their plight. In a letter to the Teacher Service Commission, KNUT Secretary General Wilson Sossion has highlighted a range of measures which should be taken ahead of reopening of schools. First, Sossion wants teachers allowed to work within their locality to minimize traveling that could lead to the spread of COVID-19. He wants tutors posted closer to their rural homes or areas that they have established as homes, which he says will greatly reduce chances of traveling long distances, consequently exposing them to the risk of picking the virus. More critical, however, is the demand for an elaborate induction program for teachers on mitigation, safety and effects of COVID-19. KNUT wants TSC to honestly begin preparing teachers emotionally, psychologically and professionally on how to deal with COVID-19 and the possible stigmatized teaching environment that is created by the pandemic. An analysis on the required teaching staff under COVID-19 protocols demand that the existing classes be broken down into several streams, a move that will see a number of teachers in demand rise. There have been suggestions that a proper class size under COVID-19 circumstances must be a maximum of 15 learners. To meet this demand, Kenya National Union of Teachers wants TSC to absorb Board of Management and intern teachers on permanent and pensionable terms. The Teachers Union says trained tutors qualify as TSC certified teachers, hence they can teach in any school as per their level of training, arguing that employing trained teachers as interns is an insult to the profession and exploitation of this cadre of staff. The government is planning to hire 10,000 teachers and a new stimulus package as part of measures to mitigate the corona effects on education. But given the huge deficit of teachers the country faces, the numbers may not be enough, a situation which justifies calls for more teachers to be hired ahead of reopening of schools.